Bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Madame Percival. I'm going to be your French teacher for today. You will need some writing things, so pen or pencil. You might want some colours for today as well and some paper. Most importantly, you'll need your very best listening ears, your French listening ears at the ready. So this is your third French lockdown lesson, and I'm going to share my screen with you now, and we're continuing to learn about animals. Okay, here we go. So our learning objective today. I can say and count up some animals in French. So we're going to begin having a look at these pictures of animals. How many of them can you remember from the last lesson? How many names of the nouns in French? You can pause the video, you can say them out loud, or you can write them down. Have a go. How did you get on? Did you remember? Hopefully you remembered your actions as well. Did you remember this first one, a cat? Un chat, un chat. Could have a little action like this. Cat washing its behind its ears. Did you remember a mouse? Une souris, une souris. How about, bet you did that action, didn't you? Un serpent, un serpent. Well done if you remembered that. What about on the bottom here? Did you remember un chien, a dog? Un chien. How about un lapin? Did you remember that one? Un lapin for a rabbit. And the other one you learnt was un poisson. Bet you did something like that as well, didn't you? It's really useful to do the actions because it helps our brains remember the words. So keep doing those actions. So well done if you remembered the ones from last lesson. Today we're going to have a look at some new animals. So these were the ones you did last week. Un chat, une souris, un serpent, un chien, un lapin, and un poisson. And remember, there's a word in front of each noun as well, isn't there, that means it's the article word. And in French, there's un or there's une. In fact, all of these are un apart from the mouse, which is une souris. So that's really important to try and remember as well. Okay, I think you're ready to learn some more. So we're going to learn some more animal nouns. Nouns are names. So you're going to écoute et répète. You're going to listen to me and repeat the nouns. So pay special attention to any of the letters in red because those are the sounds that are slightly different in English and in French. In fact, you might want to start making a little collection of these sounds just on a list or on a little bit of a poster somewhere. That would be quite useful. And then as and when you meet new sounds in French, you can add it to your collection. Okay, it would be great if you can put some actions to these words as well. I'll have a think of some and I'll do my actions, but I bet yours will be much better. So the first new animal we're going to learn is a sheep, and in French it's un mouton. Your turn. Un mouton. Un mouton. Un mouton. Très bien. Have a look at the sounds here. We've got O and U together, and they say the OO sound. And we've got O and N together, and they say on. On. Have a try. It's a bit easier if you pinch your nose, actually. On. On. Your turn. That's it. On. Now try without the pinch. On. That's it. Un mouton. Now, sheep have curly hair, don't they? So I'm going to do some curls for my action, but you might have a different one. So, un mouton. Your turn. Un mouton. Très bien. Let's move on. Our second new word is a horse, and in French it is un cheval. Un cheval. Have a go. Un cheval. Excellent. Here our sound is a C and a H together, making a sh sound, not a ch sound, but a soft sh sound. So cheval, cheval. Un cheval, my horse is rearing up. But you might think about the mane on a horse or the fact it clip-clops. You choose your action. Let's try again. Un cheval. Un cheval. Excellent. Let's go back. Un mouton. Un mouton. Un cheval. Un cheval. Très bien. Okay, next animal is a cow. Hard to find an action for a cow. I'm going to pretend he's eating the grass. Okay, so une vache. Une vache. Your turn. Well done if you spotted that sounds there again, isn't it? The CH together making the sh sound. Une vache. Une vache. Excellent. And our last new word is a bird, and it is un oiseau. Un oiseau. Have a go. Très bien. Look at this sound. We've got an O and I together. In English, that says oi, but it doesn't in French. It says wa, a bit like a duck. Wa, wa. So un oiseau is a bird. So add your action. Might be flapping your wings. Un oiseau. Un oiseau. Très bien. Let's recap those last two. Une vache. Une vache. Un oiseau. Un oiseau. Excellent. Okay, we're going to have a look at all of them on the screen now. Play a little game to see if you can tell which animal I am saying, but I'm going to turn my voice off. So actually you're only going to read my lips. Let's see if you get them. Okay, first one. Did you get that? It was un serpent. Well done if you got that one. Next one. Yeah, it's the one with the une at the start. It's a mouse, une souris. Une souris. What about this one? Got our new sound, the wa sound in it, hasn't it? Un oiseau. Well done. Un oiseau, it's a bird. How about this one? Well done. Une vache, it's the cow. Une vache. Last one. Tricky. Did you get it? It's un chien. A dog. Un chien. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Today, we're going to be adding our number words with our animal words. So we're going to practice counting up groups of animals. And for that, of course, we need to remember our numbers 1 to 10. So let's have a quick recap of our numbers. If you say them after me, and then we'll have a few practices all together. So one at a time to start. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, 10. Well done. Let's go through it again, a bit quicker this time. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, 10. Okay, let's do it all the way from 1 to 10 without stopping. Off we go. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, huit, neuf, 10. Super. If you want to pause here and have another go at that, you could rewind the video and practice it as many times as you like until you're feeling really confident. Right, so if we just want to say one cat, we just use the word for one, which is un. Un chat. Un chat. How about if we want to say 3 cats? We need the number word for 3. So if you're not sure of it, just count up until you get there. It's trois, isn't it? So you'll see trois, when it's written out in a word, has that O and I sound, that wa sound in. So that's the 3rd time we've seen that this lesson. Trois chats. Trois chats. Or 3 cats. Well done. If we want to say 1 dog, un chien. You try. un chien. How about if we want to say 4 dogs? Before I say it, can you count up and see if you can say the phrase 4 dogs in French? Well done. 4 chiens. 4 chiens. If we want to say 1 fish, un poisson. Un poisson. I think we need to count these ones, don't you, to work out how to say them. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 poissons. Have a go. Excellent. Right, little quiz for you now. So I'm going to ask you the question. Combien? Combien, that means how many. You're going to find the animal that I'm asking about and you're going to count them and say the phrase in French. Okay, if you're not sure about the number, just count up. That's a really good way until you get to the number you need. Combien de serpents? Combien de serpents? If you need to pause, that's fine. How many? Combien de serpents? 1, 2. 2 serpents. Très bien. Next one. Combien de vaches? Combien de vaches? Excellent. 1, 2 vaches. Let's count to check. 1, 2 vaches. So 2 vaches. 2 vaches. Combien de moutons? Combien de moutons? Might need to pause while you count. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 moutons. 5 moutons. There are 5 sheep. I think you're ready for your independent task. So I'm going to show you some animal phrases and they've got some number words in there as well. So in your books, could you have a go at writing out the animal phrase and then drawing what you've read right next to it? So here are the phrases on your screen now. So there are 5 of them. And the first one says deux chats. So what do you think, after you've written the words deux chats, what would you draw next to it? That's right, you would draw 2 cats. 2 cats, deux chats. Let's go through them all. So B, 4 lapins. I'm going to let you really think about what number and what animal that is. So write it out and draw it next to it. 4 lapins. C is 5 moutons. 5 moutons. Think carefully about the number and what animal that is. D is 10 chiens. 10 chiens. Got lots to draw for that one. And E, 6 serpents. 6 serpents. Well done. If you need to rewind the video to check any of the numbers or any of the animals, that's absolutely fine. So have a go at that task and upload your work so your teacher can see. They would love to see what you've been working on today in French. Bonne chance. Good luck to you all. Merci et au revoir.